Hello everybody, it's Chocolate into 1000 and Poly for Duty, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we caught the legendary Pokemon Moltres, who was proving to be a little bit annoying, but we took no time in catching him, which was surprisingly enough for me. But this episode, we are going to be tackling the Elite Four at long last. So without any direct delay, let's go in as we meet the first Elite Four member, who we already met on our journey, Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I turned that volume up one section too high. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while though. Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Are you ready? Well, she's all... She seems too overconfident, and by the way, I'm not going to do the gym leader and whatnot with the Elite Four. So here we go, starting off our battle with the Elite Four Lorelei. She'll start off with Dugong, level 51, Water Ice type, with the moves Aqua Jet, Ice Shard, and Waterfall. Her entire team, I can honestly say, is a huge disappointment because, well, they only have 3 moves in their move pool. I have no idea why that is to be the case, but it is. And I just realized once again, I actually forgot to load up the Word document. Okay, we haven't had any critical hits or additional effects yet. And, wow, it finally decided not to use Ice Shard. So there you go. First Pokemon is down. Now she's got 4 left. Her next Pokemon, I had a feeling it was going to be you. Jinx, level... why am I deciding to switch out Gyarados? I don't want to switch out Gyarados. Jinx, level 51, Ice Psychic type, with the moves Lovely Kiss, Blizzard, and Psychic. Jinx can be pretty powerful when it comes to using Lovely Kiss followed by Psychic, because her main strategy is to try and put you to sleep and then just spam powerful attacks. Unless she knows that your Pokemon can get knocked out immediately. But unfortunately for her, we knocked her out in one hit instead. Daisy Duck is now level 56. And now for the next Pokemon. And I'm going to bring out... let's bring out Evelyn for this one. Her next Pokemon is Lapras, level 52, Water Ice type, with the moves Hydro Pump, Blizzard, and Dragon Pulse. This Lapras can be a... well, it's also her strongest Pokemon, I can tell you that much, but it can be a threat. Because Hydro Pump is a very powerful move, same as Blizzard. They're both basically same base power, same base accuracy. They can technically miss. And Dragon Pulse is a 100% accurate move that does about 85 base power. But thanks to Evelyn being a very tanky Pokemon, it's going to take more than one Hydro Pump to knock out Evelyn. And we'll use a Sparkly Swirl just because we feel like it. And then the Leech Seed will probably knock out the Lapras. There we go. She's got 2 Pokemon left. Oh, Gyarados is leveled up. Right, she's now sending out Cloyster. Cloyster is level 51 Water Ice type with the only attacking moves of Ice Beam, Spike Cannon and Hydro Pump. Same case scenario with this one is sucks in physical defense, so just use one Sappy Seed and he probably might do the rest. Or is that the other way around? Hang on. Yeah, I'm getting it mixed up. I keep getting it mixed up. Cloyster is actually good in physical defense, but is terrible in special defense. Why do I keep thinking it's the other way around? I have no idea why. So, when I first mentioned Cloyster, I said he was good in physical defense, terrible in special defense, and then every single episode since I've been saying the opposite. I have no idea why, but whatever. We still knocked out the Cloyster. And she's now down to her final Pokemon. And this one I think can be sort of a threat, but kind of also is not. It's Slowbro, level 51, Water Psychic type with the moves Psychic, Surf and Flamethrower. I think this is actually an interesting Slowbro, because considering the fact that how can a Water type Pokemon learn Flamethrowers beyond me? Yeah, I'm not kidding. By using Surf as a definite going to hit. But because we're a tanky Eevee, it's going to be hard for her to knock him out. I think that's game, set and match. Okay, Scyther's leveled up to level 59. Things shouldn't be this way. I know, but it happens, Lorelei. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, so now the next trainer to fight. And I want to switch my party around. I'm wanting to bring Charizard out in front. And if you have any spare Hyper Potions, you can use these. That's why I didn't sell any of them. This is Bruno.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through Regis training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. Which of us or whatever. I've lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon. And that will never change. Ash, was it? I will grind you down with our superior power. But
wow. How the heck did he do that without even hurting himself? Okay, battling Bruno now, the second member of the Elite Four. Now, he says he has an entire team of fighting types. He is wrong. His first Pokemon is Onix, Rock Ground type, level 52, with the moves Iron Tail, Stealth Rock, and Earthquake. And I made a mistake of bringing out Charizard first. Great. But he doesn't have an attacking rock move, so we're all fine and good. I think the only attacking move he can do to us would be Iron Tail. Hey, critical hit. And he tried to use Iron Tail, but he missed. Okay, there's the Stealth Rock. I was worried about that. So now all of my Pokemon are going to be taking a 16th health damage every time I switch them in. Or if it's Charizard or Scyther, it's going to take exactly half damage. But fortunately, we don't actually need to switch Charizard out because it's now entire team consists of using fighting type Pokemon. First off, we got Hitmonlee, playing fighting type with the moves Brick Break, Feint, and Rock Slide. It's also level 52 in case you're wondering. Because the thing is with the Elite Four, they have 4 members that are 1 level, but 1 5th member that is 1 level higher. And I knew you were going to use Rock Slide, which is why I flew out of the way. And down goes your Hitmonlee. And it's a good thing too, because I was worried about that Pokemon plus another Pokemon he has on his team. And he's sending him out right now. This is a new Pokemon we've not actually come across before. Marchomp, level 53, which is his strongest Pokemon. Playing fighting type with the moves Earthquake, Superpower, and Rock Slide. Once again, I'm going to do exactly what I did against Hitmonlee. I'm going to fly up high. And hope that when I come back down, he misses with the Rock Slide. Because I know he's going to survive this hit. Okay, good, good. We're having a very good run in the Elite Four here. Very good run. Nicely done there, Charizard. You're doing superbly for the team. We haven't even had to switch out. Okay, his next Pokemon is Poliwrath, level 52, Water Fighting type with the moves Superpower, Waterfall, and Body Slam. I could use Thunder Punch here, but it's not really a stab move, plus Poliwrath can be a good defensive Pokemon, if used the right way. See? There's the Waterfall. Did a good amount of damage to Charizard, but it didn't really do quite that much to knock him out. We'll then use Thunder Punch, and that should finish off Poliwrath. And now for his final Pokemon. Hitmonchan, level 52, playing fighting type with all 3 of the elemental punches in his moveset. For those who don't remember what the elemental punches are, they are Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. And Hitmonchan is a very defensive Pokemon, so you would highly anticipate that a super effective attack might not necessarily knock him out. Okay, Charizard got knocked out, but don't worry, Charizard, you did formidably well. I'm proud of you. So now we'll send out Nidoqueen and we'll finish off the job. And there we go. That is Bruno defeated.
Why? How could I lose? If you have defeated me, then my job is done. I may not like it, but go. Go face your next challenge.
Okay, of course we're going to be reviving Charizard because we need him for the fights coming up ahead. And this is actually the next Elite Four member. I think it might be a little bit disturbing for you guys, to say the least. We only have 1 Pokemon that's actually able to deal with this trainer. And that is Nidoqueen. And I just remembered, I still have yet to teach her the move Earthquake. If I can find it. Even Charizard can learn Earthquake, which I would recommend teaching to be honest. We'll get rid of Dig, because that served a good purpose, but it's now about time that we move on ahead. I'm also going to teach it to Gyarados in exchange for Headbutt. We have had that move for way too long. Now that Gyarados has finally got Earthquake, he's able to cover his two only weaknesses, which are Electric and Rock. And Charizard. Actually, your moveset is actually alright, to be honest. But yeah, even though I now have Gyarados with Earthquake, that doesn't mean I'm going to put him in the lead. I'm still going to start off with Nidoqueen. Meet Professor Oak's mother, as what I honestly think. I mean, she does look like a similarity to Professor Oak, don't you think? The face looks exactly the same.
I am Agatha at the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old doof was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago.
Oh. She might actually be his wife. I never mind.
He's a shadow of his former self. Now, he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's a fool. Pokemon are for battling. Ash, I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
Yeah. Now, on Cerebi, Agatha is mentioned that she specializes in using Ghost-type Pokemon. That is not true. Because the only Ghost-type Pokemon that exist in this game are Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. The actual type that she specializes in using are Poison types. And this is one of them. Arbok, level 53, playing Poison type with the only attacking moves of Glare, Crunch, and Poison Jab. If you have a Psychic type Pokemon on your team, that's what that Crunch is there for, to eliminate all Psychic type Pokemon used against them. And of course, every Arbok has to carry the move Glare to 100% guarantee to paralyze the opponent, meaning we're going to be struggling against her team now. Come on, Nidoqueen, we can fight through this paralysis. There we go. Okay, now for a second Pokemon, once Charizard's leveled up. Gengar. Not too sure which Gengar this is, because she actually has two Gengars on her team. So we'll just wait and see when it comes out. We're sending Gyarados for this one. Okay, so anyway, Gengar is level 53, Ghost Poison type with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. I nearly went Sludge Ball for a second then because I was reading Shadow Ball when I was saying Sludge Bomb. I'm not kidding. Speaking of Sludge Bomb, that's what's coming up right now. Didn't get the poison, thankfully. But I got the kill. Gengar, I think, is a very good Pokemon. It's very fast, very offensive in the special attack, but it lacks in physical defense. Anyway, her next Pokemon, Weezing, level 53, playing Poison type with the moves Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. And I just realized I left Gyarados in the battle. This is going to suck. But fortunately though, Thunderbolt is not a stab move, so we are going to survive it at least one hit. That would have been insult to injury though if I said, we're going to survive, and then we just died. There we go. 2 Pokemon left, and I think I know which one's coming up next. I was wrong. Okay. Her next Pokemon is her other Gengar. Level 54 Ghost Poison type with the moves Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Sludge Bomb. The only thing that's different with this Gengar compared to the other one is that it carries Dazzling Gleam and not Will-O-Wisp. We're going to use a Hyper Potion. Ah, she got the poison. Okay, this is what full restores came in use for. And that's the last healing item I'm going to be able to use this battle. From now on, if I lose my Pokemon in battle, then I lose my Pokemon in battle. She got the poison again! Are you serious? Oh dear. Alright, we'll use Crunch again. Okay, Gengar survived. Right, I'm going to need to switch my Gyarados out. Let's bring out Evelyn. And we have actually gone over the time limit, so next episode, once we've beaten Agatha, we will be battling the remainder of the Pokemon League. Okay, we'll end this off with a Sparkly Swirl, even though it's not going to be very effective. And there we go. And now for a final Pokemon. Golbat, level 53, Poison Flying type with the moves Air Slash, Crunch, and Quick Attack. I can understand the whole malarkey with Quick Attack because it actually means priority move, KO the Pokemon once it gets down to health. And you load my physical defense. Great. Right, let's end this off with a double edge. And there we go. That is the end of Agatha. Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old doof sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay, with that coming to a close, we're going to be ending things off this episode. Next time on Let's Go Eevee, we'll be resuming our challenge here in the Pokemon League. See you guys then.